Hello everybody, I am the Craftacular creator and today I am excited to share a process video for a seasonal gatefold card featuring some Christmas cabbages. In this video I will share how I create a gatefold card, use small stamps to make a pattern backdrop and a mess-free way of adding glitter. If you love my content, don't forget to get clicky for Vicky. Like, subscribe and hit the bell. Your support truly means the world to me. To create this card, I used Hobby Art's Christmas green things, lawn fawn picket fence border, Spiffy Speckles pattern paper, some craft cardstock, and some crinkled green paper. To begin, off screen I cut a piece of craft cardstock by 8.5 by 5.5 inches. I scored this at 2 1/8 and then flipped it over to score at 2 1/8 once more. I reinforced the score lines using the bone folder. This creates a gatefold card. I then cut and attached pieces of Spiffy Speckles paper in blue to create the background for my front panels. Next, I die cut a picket fence from white cardstock and mark the parts I will need to cut. Once cut, it will be attached to the front of the card in 2 separate pieces using liquid glue. I need to include some crinkled paper in my card this week and it took a bit of thinking about how to do this. Eventually, I came up with the idea to make a crinkled paper sandwich. I cut 2 pieces of craft card the same size, stamped my sentiment on one piece and then sandwiched some green crinkled paper between the two, attaching it with liquid glue. Unfortunately, I was just off screen when I filmed this, but you can see the finished effect. I stamped the sprouts and hats using Memento Tuxedo black ink on Nina Classic Crest cardstock. I coloured them using Copic alcohol markers. The caps can be seen on the screen. In order to be a little more festive, I decided to add glitter to the party hats. I do this in my mess-free way. Using a quickie glue pen, I apply glue to the areas I would like to glitter, then I use tweezers to dip the images in a large tub of lawn fawn Prisma glitter. I stay mess-free because I do not touch the glitter with my hands. It's time to dress the sprouts. I love the expressions on their faces and they look even better with the hats on. found the inside of the card to be a little plain for my festive sprouts, so I stamped small sprouts all over the middle panel in Lawnfawn Artichoke ink. I attached the large sprouts to the inside of the card using liquid glue and also the airy emissions. I thought this was a more polite way of saying fart cloud. Whoops, I said it anyway. At this point I thought the card was complete, but I looked at the front and found the sprout tree to be a little lacking. So, to put this right, I coloured and fussy cut another one and carefully placed it over the top of the original. I also reattached the fence. I decorated the sprout tree using red gems and, as a result, was much happier with the front of the card, and so I could call it done. But then I remembered to add the star on the top. Here's one last look at the completed card, both inside and out. I think it turned out to be quite a humorous design, with the sprouts providing a comical twist instead of the usual cute critters. Gatefold cards are such a fun and easy project to make. This card was inspired by episode 242 of Craft Roulette. The parameters can be seen on the screen. We have a gatefold card, colours straight from the produce aisle, think potatoes, sweet corn, sprouts and tomatoes. I guess the blue sky is inspired by the blueberries. There is a fence on the outside of the card, and this made me think of an allotment. And finally, I created a crumpled paper sandwich for my sentiment. With reference to Craft Roulette and its parameters, I've included a slide that explains what it's all about. If you haven't already, I highly recommend subscribing to Craft Roulette on YouTube. It's so much fun. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to get clicky for Vicky. It would mean the world to me. Take care everyone, and I'll be back soon. Ta-ta for now.